speaking of FOMO, some people missed out the opportunity of seeing Stan Lee when he was alive. If you recall, Stan Lee had a long life, no, 1922 to 2018. He has been gone for 7 years at this point. Stan Lee.
Damn, that's a long time already.
Yes, the comic book writer and editor and publisher, absolute titan of the industry. But they're gonna go fuck it up because LA ComicCon is.
I know what you're gonna bring up. I'll say it after you say it.
LA ComicCon is coming up, and there will be an AI Stan Lee hologram that you can interact with. You think so?
Yeah, he loved attention and stuff. I think Stan Lee would have liked this.
No, because and I'll give you a reason why. Because it's $20 for 3 minutes of his time. AI Stan Lee.
$20 for
3 minutes.
For 3 minutes of playtime.
And it's not even the real Stan Lee. You're literally paying for fake voice guy.
Oh my God, this is truly a rip. You know
Living
what? This
forever
is
though, and being an icon forever. That's something Stan Lee definitely would like.
I love the law. I can't stand when people set precedents because this is how things get followed, okay? This is going to set a terrible precedent because now what's going to happen is you're going to have somebody like fucking William Shatner who's be like, I don't feel like going out to Comic-Con anymore. Just use AI. Just have them replicate my thing. You could go sit down on William Shatner's lap for 3 minutes of playtime, $20. And then he gets what, 80% of that? My God, that racket's amazing.
Yikes! You're not wrong though.
Let's do the math on this. It's $20 for 3 minutes for a conversation with fake Stan Lee. Here, this is going to take place over the course of 3 days, and they'll have multiple of these set up. I'm sure it's not just going to.
And you also gotta think about like the filtering of everything, because you remember what happened a couple months ago with Fortnite, where they had the Fortnite AI voices with Darth Vader, and he was saying all the insults. Yes. So they're gonna have to do a whole lot of filtering, so he can't have these really bad shit conversations. Because look what we made Stan Lee say. He goes says something really.
Someone's gonna record him saying the N-word.
Yeah. So all these filters, I can't say that. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, he's just gonna completely change the topic.
Miles Morales. Let me tell you what I think about him.
Yeah, you know.
The pool's closed. Oh, never mind.
Oh my God. Well, yeah. Just to recall, here is Fortnite's AI being racist here not too long ago. This is pretty awesome.
Colors. Michael Myers. A curious request. White is acceptable. Brown, the color of mud and decay beneath. Yellow is reminiscent of cowardice.
Hey!
Childish curiosity.
So there are many instances.
Coming soon to LA Comic-Con near you.
Yeah, coming soon to Stan Lee of all things.
Oh my God. Please no.
Well, they said the people who are behind this is the cartoon studios. They says, we'll never put words in his mouth that aren't in line with things he spoke about in his lifetime. Fortunately, with decades of footage capturing his thoughts on so many subjects, we can build a voice that stays true, not always word for word, but always faithful in spirit, context, and intent. So it says, as well as interacting with fans, the Stan Lee hologram is also planned to appear elsewhere within the LA Comic-Con. With the suggestion being that the software will also be used to introduce panels.
Ew!
I just don't like any of this, man.
Oh.
Let the dead rest. You gotta let them rest, man.
Can you imagine? Because they just finished wrapping Doomsday, whatever the fuck it is, that Avengers movie. Can you imagine if they're doing
not even done.
Why is there rap parties then?
Because it's fucking Marvel.
Whatever. Anyway, so in a couple of years, it's coming out December 2026. So before then, they're gonna have to do all these Comic-Con conventions, panelists. You know it. Imagine introducing AI Stan Lee's introducing RDJ again.
If they could find a way to keep putting him in movies, he'd have been for it. You got to know who Stan Lee was.
He loved it. I mean, he was in the cameo in every single MCU movie and everything.
Yeah.
But I think it's a difference, you know.
The cameo is fine.
I'm just telling you,
to
he
have
would've
somebody
liked
like
it.
sit there like that is deeply concerning to me, because like my mind goes in different directions when I start thinking about this. And what is it? I hate the dystopic viewpoint, or like that they're trying to almost advance by saying we won't put words that he wouldn't say. And for me, I went down to Memphis once, and I got the honor of going to where Martin Luther passed away. And so I was there where MLK was shot, and I'm thinking of all this together, and I'm like, what if they put, and this is horrible. Don't ever do this. Please don't do this. What if they took like an AI machine and had it be there and you could just talk with MLK? What a horrible idea. And like, exactly, like that's where you go with this, and that's a terrible idea. Don't ever do that. Let the man rest in peace. Let the ideas rest in peace. Let's build new things. We don't need to be bringing people back from the dead and thinking or programming what they would say. It's a terrible precedent. Please don't do it.
You know, we should do a big event where we just AI generate all of us. And, you know, we had the the normal man earlier who was like, can I meet you out in Florida? Yeah, at the AI spot where you'll be able to find me on a TV screen. You'll be able to ask me all the questions you want and see.
They've already turned me into AI. I'm good. I'm done now.
That's
Thank
right. Hey, here's more of Darth Vader being racist, if you guys like. What's that?
Oh, you were delayed for a second there.
Oh, I still am. Here we go. Let's go and finish this out.
Spanish, a useful tongue for smugglers and spice traders. Its strategic value is minimal.
It's just,
I remember that.
yeah, funny stuff. So, you
So
can look for
is
that.
Vader for bombing Venezuelan ships? Is that what we're saying here?
Hey, listen, maybe Stan Lee will be by the time it's all said and done. We'll see. We'll see what he has to say here in this weird thing. Saint says, you know, you'll love the money from.
Oh God, you know who'll love the money for AI? Stan, his daughter who exploited him and have Disney to put him in cameos in Marvel movies. That's also fair. Sorry,
Thanks,
Craig.
Saint.
You need your Rachel Maddow glasses.
I know. Go ahead and read the last
And
one.
then Kai for 20 Canadian says the Stan Lee cameo in Deadpool versus Wolverine was well done. I have not seen that one. How does he cameo in it if he's not been around?
I forget, but I think it was actually really well done too. I have to go back
Thanks.
and watch it. That was a good movie, actually, all things considered.
I thought it was fun.
Tenarian says, my favorite thing to do in games is defeating bosses without getting hit. I posted 2 such videos on the Side Scrollers Plus page, by the way, from Stellar Blade and Popful Mail on Sega CD. Please hold your applause. Tenarian, congratulations. Way to go. And I'm very proud of you. YouTube said you should watch this video right here. And as we all know, you should do what YouTube tells you to do.